In this video, I'll show you how to launch any binary from a shell script. So before starting, let's create a binary in C programming. So for that, I'll just create sample.c. In sample.c, we will just print hello for now, and later we'll improve it. So hello.c, I'll just print hello dot, and after that slash and I can do, and after that I can just say it with 0. So this is just hello, and let me compile this program. GCC is using GCC compiler -o sample dot out. Oh, I forgot to put the angular bracket at the end of the header file. If I compile, it has been compiled, and if I want to run, I can run like this. So now my binary is ready basically to launch. So to launch it from shell script, let's create a shell script, name it start.sh. And if I want to launch any binary from shell script, I just need to do // then sample.out binary name. That's all. I will save it, and then if I just do like this, it will not run because of permission. So I have to give permission. For now, I'm giving 777. That means I'm allowing everyone to rewrite, execute on this script. So now let me run. So if you see here, when we were running that binary standalone, it was printing this, and same thing we are getting on the screen when we are launching it via start.sh. Now as an improvement, we can, for more example, we can pass some arguments to this binary from a script. That is the actual use of launching binary from script. And I'll modify the shell script in here. I'll just pass, let's say, Toyota, Audi, these two names, and on the basis of these two arguments, we can perform some action or do some operation in our program. So I'm passing it from here, but I have to make sure I'm reading those arguments in my program. My program is sample.c, and here, if I want to make use of arguments, then I have to pass arguments in main function, and argc, that is number of arguments, character array, argv. You can name anything, but this is a standard. So now if I want to read it, so remember the zeroth argument name is always the binary name, and the next are whatever we are passing. So in this program, or from the shell script, we are invoking sample.out, and we are passing two arguments, Toyota and Audi. So the 0th argument here is the binary name itself, that is sample.out, and first argument is Toyota, second argument is Audi. Same we'll try to print. We'll say 0th argument. It is character. Arguments are always character array, so we have to use %s, argv, comma, argv. Now first argument, gv, first argument. Okay, now if I can also print number of arguments. %g, that is number, and here number of arguments would be 3 because it includes the 0th argument as well. So let's say, let me compile it, go up, argc, or mistakenly it says argc is integer, but your trying to convert it into character array. So that's my mistake. I'll fix it. %d. I'll compare. I'll come back and compile one more time. It has been compiled. If I run from here, if I pass some value, let's say so first try to run it without a script. So I'm running it from command line and just pass Toyota and Audi. You see here number of arguments 3. That means this is 1, this is second, and the binary name itself is treated as one argument. So that's why we have 3. And you will see here, as I told earlier, 0th argument will be always be the binary name. First argument is this one. Second argument is this one. Now try to launch this in the shell script. So I'll make sure we have right data. Yeah, we have these arguments. Now I'll just launch it from here, and we'll see the output is same. Now what else we can do? We can improve our program a little bit by just checking values here. On the basis of argument, we can invoke some functions. Let's say if strcmp argv1 is Toyota equal 0. If it is just Toyota, then we'll call one function called, let's call it Toyota. If strcmp argv2 Audi is equal to 0, then let's call separate function. We call it Audi. Okay, and we can do something here. So I'm just giving you an example. What is actual use? On the basis of parameter, we can do something. We can call function. We can achieve some functionality. So return type is void here, Toyota function, and in this function we'll just say printf. We'll just say brand name Toyota, and its vehicles are, let's say, Corolla, Camry, 4Runner, etc. And void we will define Audi function, and here we say printf brand name Audi, and its vehicles are Audi 6, Audi 7. I don't know the name of it, frankly speaking. So I'll just put, for example, here. And as I said, this is just for example. You can improve it. If I come out, so before going out, I'm using strcmp function, that is library function. So I have to use header file string.x. Let me go out and compare the same program. Oh, there's a typo here, line number 23 and 25. Line number 23, we can go set new, we can do 23. Oh, there's a typo here. 25, I think just there was one error, we were getting 2, so this is the only one fix. I compile, it doesn't compile. If I run and pass Toyota from command line Audi, see here it printed the message from last time, and see we are passing Toyota message function is called. Similarly, Audi function is called here. So as an improvement, we can put /n here so that it won't mix with the kilobyte. I can compile one more time, and if I run from command line, see segmentation fault, because if we are not passing anything, then before printing we have to handle it. So we will just run it and say Toyota Audi. You see here it print everything, number of arguments, first 0th argument, first, second, brand. This is from function Toyota, this is from function Audi. So you can achieve this. And to avoid this segmentation fault which we are getting here, what we can do is sample.c. So here, even if arguments are not there, then we are printing. So we need to handle if arguments are not passed. So we can say here everything will be printed. This will be done only if argc is greater than 0. Argc 0 means if the value of argc 0 means just binary name we are running, we are not passing any arguments. So in case if we are not passing arguments, then argc will be 0 always. So in that case we don't need to print because we are not passing anything in the arguments. So everything should be here, and we can for just print the warning message, no arguments, as like this. Let me compile it. So if I compile here, or compile, and if I run the same binary without arguments, see, while it is printing arguments, first argument is null, argc 0, something wrong at it. Oh, by default, even if we are executing the binary, that is that means number of arguments are 1, so it should be always greater than 1. Then okay. Sorry for the confusion. So now if I compile and run without passing any arguments, we are handling the segmentation fault. So it says no argument pass. If I run pass Toyota Audi, we will see the output as expected. So this is what I wanted to show. Thanks for watching.